Hello everyone. I'm going to tie another relatively traditional fly in Bosnia and Serbia. It's called strugani horos, or just stripped rooster quill fly, and pretty soon you'll see why. It's relatively straightforward fly, very easy to tie and relatively durable, I can say. So for the tail I'll just use the same feather as I used on my previous flies. So just old-fashioned rooster, nothing special about it, not Coq de Leon, but it still gets the job done without any issues. So just take a couple of fibers there and make nice taper before you start everything else. Continue with nice taper, and then using the same feather just strip all those barbules away and you'll get something like this. And now you can just need to go further up and catch it. So just place it on the side and try to make as even and nicely tapered body as possible. And because making nice smooth underbody will allow you to tie this body quill easier. So just go wrapping this quill. If the quill is starting to crack, just soak it in water for some time. And right now you can see why people like this material. It does have some nice colors there, as you can see. Do it in a relatively tight wraps. I have some spacings here, but unless you're just trying to see those things, you won't be able to see that when you just take a look at the fly in your box. So when you're relatively near the end of the hook or hook eye, stop there and cut the excess. Now you can finish this fly with the hackle. You can finish it with CDC, you can finish it as you want it. It's a good idea to use some varnish to make it stronger and more durable. And I can do that with UV, but I'll use a little bit unusual material. And this is going to be 502 super glue. And it's a funny thing, I mean, using super glue to varnish your flies, but you will see why in a second. Now, because this is very liquid thing, be careful not to go all over yourself with it. Just take a little bit of it on your needle, like so, and let it soak into your fly, like so. This actual super glue, when you varnish your nymphs with it, it becomes translucent and it's super durable. It's like it makes your nymphs indestructible. Maybe I will show it in one of those videos in future, but it's an amazing thing. The only downside of it is you have to wait like a minute and a half for this thing to get dry. But after it gets dry, it's super glossy, shiny, and it's super durable. So bear with me until this gets dry. I mean, I'll fast forward to the next step. Now, as you can see, it's hard. It doesn't, this glossy part, it's not getting dull if you touch it with your hands, which can happen with UV resins if they're not very good, or if you don't cure them enough. I will continue tying this fly with a golden rooster feather. This is from the scalp, and I'm trying to catch it very firmly so it doesn't come off. Okay, now you want to use CDC or J-wing again. I'll use J-wing just to make it look more traditional. And let me just pluck out a few of these fibers. As in one of these videos before, just align those tips, fold them, make half of it, and then just catch it like here, and try to catch them like nicely and firmly. So I'll just cut the excess now. Now, yeah, this is okay. With 1 or 2 reps behind and 1 or 2 reps in the front, this would be enough for this fly. Just let me find my hackle pliers. It's here. So 1, this would be 1, and 2, so 2 behind in this case. Now reposition those wings as you want them to be. So 1, pull those back, 2, and because this feather is not like super good quality, I may use a little bit more, as you can see here. And this is it. Catch it with your thread. Okay. I'll go in front of it, create a nice little head, and this fly is finished. It represents all those brownish mayflies that you can see that fly around the water. Nice little neat head. Now the reason why I'm pulling back all these fibers is I don't want them sticking forward. This is it. As you can see, this fly looks relatively delicate, but it's super durable because of the super glue that I used. And it can be fished wet, it can be fished as dry, it's up to you. I mean, it doesn't have too many hackle, as you can see, just a little bit to give the impression of legs, but it's quite buoyant. If you use like nice thin tippets, it's gonna be very interesting and fishy fly for grayling and trout. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe. So until next time, have a good day, stay safe, and see you.